Hello everyone. In this video I want to show you how to put text onto an object. So first choose which side you want. You can choose your main train or you can choose your custom car. Choose your favorite car. Okay, now I could put them on the front here. I could put it on the bottom. Just so you know how I'm orienting it, I'm holding down the shift button and the wheel, and it lets me just do this free orientation, which I find easier sometimes. You can put it on the back, on the bottom, on the front. For now, I feel like putting it on the bottom, but you can really put it wherever you want. Okay, so right now I'm in the assembly. You can either go to the actual just train body and do it in that part, or in the assembly you can edit a part. I'm going to right click on my train body over here and hit edit. So now it's letting me edit just the train body. As always, when we want to make something, we start off with a sketch. So I'm going to tell it I want to put a sketch right here on this surface. We grab our text tool, and I'm going to drag the text box that whole distance. Okay, now this text tool isn't quite as friendly as some other platforms, so you have to be a little bit patient with it. But here's what we do. So type in whatever you want it to say. Maybe I'm going to have it say my last name. If you want to have it say your name and date, or if you want to give your train a name, you can name it whatever. So now to edit this or to adjust how it looks, I have to highlight it, and then I can go up here and tell it to be bold. I can tell it to be italicized if I want. I can change the size. Notice, and here's the most common mistake, people will start changing these, but notice it's not moving. It's because if you don't have it highlighted, it's not doing it. So you have to have it highlighted for anything you do up here to matter. I'm going to guess maybe 0.7. Let's try that. So that's a little bit bigger. Of course, you can change the font if you want. Now, in some of these fonts, some of the really exotic ones, they don't extrude. So if you go through it and you do everything right and then just won't extrude at the end, again, the really fancy fonts sometimes just won't extrude. The computer can't figure that out. Okay, let's say this is what I want to do. So I'm going to hit OK. That looks okay. I do want it a little bit bigger. So I can actually, if you zoom in and actually click right on the font, you can right click. I need to hit escape. I got in something. I'm going to hit escape. Now I'm going to right click on the font and hit edit text. I want that to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to highlight it again. Maybe 0.7 wasn't big enough. Let's go, I don't know, 1 inch. Let's zoom out. Oh no, too big. Let me edit it one more time. I'm going to right click on the actual text, hit edit text, and now let me change this one more time. Let me just go to, I don't know, 0.85. Okay, that looks pretty good. You can move it, so I just click and drag. Maybe that's how I want it to be. Okay, now like everything in here, when we want to make it real or permanent, we have to extrude it. So I'm going to go up here, hit extrude. Menu. Okay, so now we can either have it pop out or cut in. I think the cut in looks a little more clean, so I'm going to select what I want. I'm going to tell it to cut in. An inch is really far. Maybe I'm only going to go 0.25 inches or 1/4 of an inch. So right now I've chosen for it to cut in. Let's go OK. So if I tilt it, it might be a little bit easier to see. Right now it's from the head-on angle, it's a little bit hard to see. But if I just tilt it so slightly, you can see it's in there. And then when you 3D print, that looks kind of cool. So again, you're welcome to put it anywhere. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any questions.